Let me make sure my audio's in check before I start talking and all that. I'm in my party chat. Cool, cool. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, bet. We're working. Ah, shit. All right, y'all. Whew, okay. I made a. I just made a video that's gonna be relatively, obviously, close to this, but I'm gonna try and like cut it shorter and like describe it a lot better since I know a little bit more since from trying to learn how to make this video. But just FYI, if anybody's here watching, this video is strictly only about Superstar KO and the ins and outs of Superstar KO from what I've learned. And I feel like a lot of people don't know some of these things and these tips and tricks I'm about to show you, but that is mainly what this video will be based upon. And I'll try and describe Superstar KO as a whole, like once you come in the game mode itself. And I forgot, there's something else I was going to say, but I'm not thinking right now. Here we go. All right, you guys. Oh, and if anybody that's what I meant to say. If anybody's watching this like on my Twitch stream right now, I mean, you don't have to watch this. I'm just doing a tutorial video or just like a, tips and trick type of video. So, if you do not want to watch the stream, I definitely understand. This is going to YouTube here once I get done with this, but we'll see. Let's see if I can describe this in a lot better way than I did last time. So the video won't be as long and people won't have to exit out way later. But okay, guys, here we go. So you load into Superstar KO like I just did just a second ago. You get this is the main screen it gives you. It gives you your opponent, then the mode, and then the type and the size. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna dumb this down for people who may not know or want to get into it. Um, so you got your opponent. Okay, so it's head to head. Head to head is obviously online play, cross play if you decide to do that. Xbox, PlayStation, PC, whatever. And then you got PAF, which stands for play a friend. Play a friend, cool. It's just if you want to play your friend one on one with the Superstar KO team or whoever for whatever, that's available to you. And then you got the modes. So you got Superstar KO, NFL, and that's it, right? So I'll explain the NFL mode. Um, Obviously, I'm gonna describe Superstar KO as a whole once we get here later. But for the NFL mode, it's just basically if you read it to the right, it says pick a team, pick your playbooks, full 4 minute quarters, one and done game. So you're just playing one game with 4 minute quarters, and you pick whatever team you want, and you pick whatever team you want for their offensive playbook and their defensive playbook, and then you just bash it out against whoever, and you can do it with friends too. So you got 1v1 down here for the size, and then 2v2, and then 3v3. That's as far as it goes. There's no 4v4, none of that. It's just it only goes up to 3v3. And that's how you go if you want to play with your buddies, and you got a couple friends that want to play together, all on one team. You guys can go and do that and play other people who really go out and do this. And then but that's just the exhibition. They only have exhibition in the KO type. Now the KO type is a little different, which is you pick a team and you pick your offensive playbook, defensive playbook, just like you would in exhibition. But this time, since it's KO, all you have to do is just play. If you know Superstar KO, you just gotta play it like Superstar KO. You can only score. You only get one chance from the 25-yard line to score a touchdown, if you can, and 2-point conversion, no kicking, and then tug of war, which you get 3 chances on offense to get as many yards as you can down the field against your opponent, as they may try to strike back with you just the same. And then it says win 4 and become undefeated champions. Maybe they'll let you do that, do 4 in a row. But as far as I've experienced, I played this before. You go in and it just gives you a one and done game. Like you just play one game, and and that's it. But maybe they changed it up. I don't know. You can go see for yourself if you'd like. Um, okay, so that is pretty much it for the NFL mode. So, right, Superstar KO. Here we go. So the mode is Superstar KO. Now the type is where it gets different. Superstar KO. Um, you got Infinite version and then Superstar KO version. There are these two are very different. So the Infinite version is get as many wins as you can with the team you select, right? That's just the base. You pick three players on offense, three players on defense, and you go win as many games as you can straight ahead. Superstar KO. Now, you pick three players. Now, they could be all offense, it could be all defense. They'll switch it up. It'd be offense, defense, defense, or defense, offense, offense. It's however the game loads it for you. Okay? Yeah, right. So you start off with those three players. Now, you have to get, what does it say? On down here, it says, yeah, it's a superstar KO rules and everything still. Um, you have to win to earn another superstar. So you got to win a game to get another player on your team. So the most players you can get on your team is six. So if you win, what, one, two, three, I see like yeah. If you win like three or I think no, 4 games. If you win 4 games, because once you get your third player, you play the last game to see if you can win with your whole team. So I think it's four. Yeah, if you get 4 whole wins, you win the whole little series you made with the team, and you win the championship or whatever it calls for you. Now that sometimes this game doesn't match up people with players. Like I can get a, I could get up to like my 3 wins. I got my fourth player. I mean my sixth player, and if I like, I got my my 6 players on the whole team I earned, and then I could be going and loading into another game with someone who just started to pick a team. So you never really know, excuse me, what you're getting into whenever you get in these games because you just got to pay attention and see what the other team has when it comes to their superstars. Because I kind of paid attention to that when I'm playing this mode. Because I mean, sometimes it does seem unfair. You got your whole team and that person only has 3 superstars. But even then, sometimes those people can get the win off of you if you don't know what you're doing. So sometimes it can be fair. Sometimes, but in general, it's not as fair. So yeah, if you're doing this, you just gotta know what you're getting into, right? So size. You can do this with friends too. You can do 1v1, 2v2, 3v3. All of this you can do with friends. And only obviously it only goes up to 3v3 still. So now what I want to describe for this mode is the different type of player selections you're able to get on here. So Superstar KO mode, um, they only have players. Okay, okay. I'll describe the teams later if you can be patient enough for that. But normally I like to pick Dot City, but like the player selection on here is very different from Infinite Superstar KO, if that makes sense. Okay, so they got all these, these people, these green people, green like highlighted people, and then George Kittle over there, and I'll explain like why these guys are highlighted green and why George Kittle is not or whatever. Okay, so like say I want to pick, sure, Dak Prescott for no, let's do Travis Etienne. Okay, say we want to pick Travis Etienne. Okay, cool, whatever. But I want you to notice the players you're seeing as in a whole. So every player that comes out, look at these people. So you got these faces showing up on defense. Okay. You got Josie Jewell, don't know who that is. Brian Branch, Jesse Bates, Tyron Matthew. Um, they got all these people, okay? So personally, I would pick Jesse Bates in this situation. I'll explain that for a whole nother reason. Okay, so look, you get your offensive player. And then I would pick Lamar Jackson for a big reason. But look, you see Dak Prescott again? This is exactly why I want to explain this to you guys. And Adam Thielen. Okay, so look, you guys kind of got maybe a small gist of you know, the amount of players that can pop up in here. Now, obviously, we all know Patrick Mahomes is a superstar. Travis Kelsey is a superstar. Tyreek Hill is a superstar. Christian McCaffrey is a superstar. Okay, where are they at on here? You know, where are they at? They're not here. Now, those players that I just described, they're not on this like superstar KO like game mode. Like I'm picking. Look, you guys kind of see the same people. Look, Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Travis Etienne, and Adam Thielen. Okay, we saw Adam Thielen and them earlier. You can go look back. Lamar Jackson. This is who I would pick in this scenario. But if you notice, you kind of see a lot of the same players. Look, we just saw Brian Branch earlier. Okay, Jalen Petrie, he might be a little new. Deron Payne, Chris Jones, he's in here. Here I would probably pick Brian Branch, and I'll explain that for whatever reason later. Um, but I just want you to know that there's like a lot of the same type of small. Look, Chris Jones just popped up again. That's 2 times in a row. This is what I'm talking about. You see Jesse Bates again, Dexter Lawrence, and then Jalen Phillips. And I'll go one more time just to show you. They have like just a handful of players that they put in here, and they just like if you don't for some reason pick that player, they might just get reloaded again. And that's only in this like superstar KO mode, like not the infinite version, but just like the you pick your 3 players, superstar KO. That's it. Okay. So I'll just go off to show you one more time. Just bear with me here, man. Just be patient, because this is a lot of explaining. Look, these are damn near the same people: George Kittle, Adam Thielen, Lamar Jackson, Travis Etienne. I'm trying to show you this, so I'm not so I can tell you I'm not fibbing about this. Now, this is mostly the players I normally see in here. Like, there's hardly any receivers to choose from. Okay, they got Roquan Smith in here too, so it's just really you have to keep reloading to see who's really in here. Okay, so they had all those people you just saw earlier from the last time I did it. Roquan Smith is a new one, so I'll pick him. And the offensive player, look, who are we gonna see again? Travis Etienne. He's there again. Now Justin Jefferson and Austin Eckler are in here too. Now it's just, I mean, what you're seeing is just about it really. I mean, there might be a couple other players that you may not have seen, but you gotta just know what you're getting into and pick your battles. Pick who you want if you like playing this game mode right here. Here, I'll go in one more time. I'm sorry, I did say one more time, but this is the last time because I just want to really like overall show you. Yeah. Uh, okay. Okay. So look. Okay. Look. There's a couple new faces on here. Quincy Williams, Christian Wilkins, Roquan Smith, Kyle Hamilton. He's another face. I would pick Roquan or Kyle, but there's these are like the amount of people you'll see here for sure. Well, look, Roquan Smith again. Look, this is what I'm talking about. Chris Jones, Rasul Douglas over here, Dexter Lawrence. So whoever you can find and muster up in this defense, it's really just who you get along the way. And same goes for offense. Look, I think, oh, this is first offensive pick, but look, we've done seen these faces 100 times already, right? We saw George Kittle earlier. We saw Lamar Jackson. We saw Dak Prescott. We saw Justin Jefferson. We all know who Travis Kelsey is. We all know who um, Patrick Mahomes is. We all know who did I say Christian McCaffrey already? I don't know. I said, okay, yeah, Christian McCaffrey and who else? Trying to think here. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelsey, Tyreek Hill. That's what I'm thinking of. Um, and whoever else, man. But if you go in there yourself, that you'll see that like whoever you saw like from who I was choosing from is almost just about like the handful of players that's in there. There might be a couple more that we have missed, but you can go and look for yourself. I promise you will never find Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelsey, Tyreek Hill, Christian McCaffrey. I promise you'll never find any of those other people. So if you're wondering like where the heck is Patrick? Nah, he's not there, man. I don't understand why. That is just how how the superstar KO type is in here. That's just the description for that. Now, Infinite. Now, I'll definitely show you because you're about to see like a whole plethora of other players. So I'm about to go and reload and like select teams and players. Um, well, select the team or whatever. Bypass. We'll talk about the teams later. But the players is what I really want to mainly stick into when I'm doing this right now. So, pick offense. All right, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. I think Russell Wilson might be in the other one. I could be wrong about that, but I didn't see him. Well, not one, but I think he might be in the other superstar KO. But look, this is a new face. New faces already. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill. This is what I'm talking about. These are. I'm just talking players here. I'm not talking about what they can do, what they got, this and that. I'm just talking like general players, just so that people understand like what there is and what possibilities you can choose from when you're picking teams and players. So you got look, Christian McCaffrey, Nick Chubb. We didn't see him earlier. George Kittle. Okay, we saw him and Travis Etienne. Now they're gonna add those people who were in that other superstar KO. They're obviously gonna be in here. Okay. So all those people you saw before, they're gonna be in here too. But there's just an addition to the players you get to select from whenever you do this. I don't know why. I, I wish I could like understand that wholeheartedly, but that's just how EA wanted to draw this up. Now look here, who's a new face? Cooper Kupp, Travis Kelsey. Sam Laporta was in the last one, so I'll give him a break. Dax Prescott, we saw him earlier. Travis Kelsey, okay, cool. You didn't see him in the last one. I didn't already went through that like 3-4 times for you guys, just to prove. And then if you still don't think it's true, you can go in for yourself and find out. It'll take you a long time to find Travis Kelsey because I guarantee you he's not gonna be in there. Sauce Gardner. We got Kyle Hamilton. Look, we didn't see Sauce in the last one. I don't even think we saw T.J. Gardner Johnson in the last one, or T.J. Watt, but we did see Kyle Hamilton. So I'm telling you guys, there's a whole big difference when it comes to picking players in Infinite and Superstar mode. So personally, what I think Infinite is where it's at because obviously you get more depth and selection from how you want to play your defense and offense. Now here we go. We got Dexter Lawrence, Jalen Phillips, and Jalen Petrie, Jesse Bates. Now they were all in the last one, so I'll give him a pass on this one. Jesse Bates, cool. This is who I'll probably pick.
Okay, let's go.
And then let's see who we got here. Khalil Mack. You didn't see him earlier. Matthew Judon. Didn't see him earlier. Brian Branch. We saw him earlier. Roquan Smith. Saw him earlier. Now I would, pick a team obviously, but I want to go through this a few times so that you guys can see the type of player selection. I'm trying to be in depth and very thorough with all this for you guys because when I go to online to check for any of this, I can't find it nowhere. I can't find a description. People are just playing the game. I mean, which is fine to watch and stuff and cool, but nobody like describes what this is. You can't even find it online if you wanted to look up the regular settings. Like nobody, it's just like you can go to Reddit, you can't find nothing. They'll just talk about Madden 24 maybe Superstar KO. That's it. Nobody's talking about Madden 25 Superstar KO. So I want to try and do this for you guys so that someone out there can have some type of understanding when they're trying to play this. Because I've always wanted to. That's just how I am. So, but if I got to do it, hey, so be it. So right here, probably I would obviously pick Patrick. Okay, so you see Patrick, Tyreek. You didn't see Tyreek in the last one or Cooper Kupp. In the other mode. But look, I'm just showing you there's more players here to choose from. You got Austin Eckler, Travis Kelsey, George Kittle. Okay, you got those three were in the last one, but Travis wasn't, right?
Travis Kelsey is both. Yeah.
Offense. Here we go again. Justin Jefferson, Nick Chubb. Just overall, there are more selections you can choose from in here. So I'm just gonna run down what's possible in here. And then Roquan Smith, Chris Jones, Phillips. They were all in the last one, but here we can pick whoever. But the thing about this is, I'll
Nice.
show
I'm
you
gonna take
something
him too.
after this selection. So Roquan Smith, whoever we picked, it doesn't matter. If you pick whoever you want. Okay, look, J.C. Horn. I don't think J.C. Horn was in the last one, and in the other KO. And Talanoa Ufunga. Where did he come from? You know, it's like what the hell, Demario Davis. You know, what's going on here? And you're like, oh, he wasn't in the other KO, but he's right here. And you know, possibly you might find them. I haven't found those type of people in there. I definitely never. I don't think I found any of those players in there in the other KO. So I'm telling you, there is a difference. So if you want to go back and forth, I'll let you guys see the difference in what players who's where. You know, if you want to go into more depth in that, but I'm just showing you a basis what's what's really just here, what options you get to choose from, right? Cool. So now I'll show you something else. So say, okay, I already know all this. Why are you talking about all this? Okay, cool. Maybe you don't know this.
Headed
Maybe
to
you
the
want
field
certain
with
players
pinpoint
on
accuracy.
a whole
It's
team.
Dot City.
Say, okay, so I like my select team, so I like to pick whoever. Say, oh man, I want Lamar Jackson and Nick Chubb on a team. So let's look at Nick Chubb per se. So I want Lamar Jackson and Nick Chubb, right? I'll say, okay, I want Lamar Jackson. Hopefully I can get Nick Chubb later. I guarantee you, in these next two picks, you will not see Nick Chubb, Russell Wilson, or George Kittle in these next two picks. You can only pick one player so long as they don't have the same. They're not in the same selection. So like Lamar Jackson, I
Lamar
guarantee you will
Jackson
not see those three
scrambles
again.
up defenses.
So I picked Lamar Jackson. Okay, oh yeah, I want Lamar Jackson. Let's run around, do whatever. And then Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes. You're not going to see these guys later on. I guarantee it. So the next four will be completely different people. Look, you don't see Nick Chubb, George Kittle, or Russell Wilson like I was talking about. You have to pick one player
They
and make
say his
sure
speed
that their
kills.
face
Tyreek
is
Hill has shown
like
his
that player
speed
is by
wins.
themselves in the selection for you to have the certain players you want. Look, new selection of players: Christian McCaffrey, Cooper Kupp, Travis Etienne, Sam Laporta. Come on, this is what I'm talking about here. So I got a quarterback, uh, wide receiver, and a running back if I want to, or another receiver or a tight end. You know, but you don't see the same faces in here. You can't. It just doesn't happen. And in
McCaffrey
this
spins the
infinite mode, in the
shoes off
infinite
the
mode, you will
boots.
not see another face twice ever in any selection ever. So if you want to pick the certain players, if you want to nitpick like I do, you have to like exit out, reload, exit out. But if you don't want to, you know, pick whoever comes along. You know, play your heart out till as far as it can go. Look at these guys. You'll never see these four faces again. So can only pick one, right? So I want Sauce Gardner. So you'll never see these three faces. You'll never see J.C. Horn, Chris Jones, T.J. White. They're not going to be shown up again.
Oh,
I just want to
okay,
make this clear
okay.
so that you
Nice
guys know
one.
this. And then our next selection would probably be. Oh, okay. I would definitely pick Roquan Smith. But look, you don't see the last guys that were in the previous pick. I just forgot who they were. But I don't even really need to know who they were because I'm not gonna see them again. So right now I got a cornerback, and I like Roquan Smith personally, so I would take him. You know, he's got Talanoa Ufunga, Rasul Douglas, Khalil Mack. You're not gonna see these three faces again after I pick Roquan. Watch this.
Yo, that's a good pick.
I guarantee you. Okay, here we go. Bobby Wagner, Jalen Ramsey, C.J. Gardner Johnson, Jalen Phillips. I mean, that's just how this goes. So if you want to nitpick and have two cornerbacks and Roquan Smith, like how I got right here, or if you want to have C.J. Gardner Johnson, Roquan Smith, and Jalen Phillips, you have to make sure that on the defensive side that you're getting those selections with those people by themselves. Because if you see them once with another person you may want, you're not going to see those other people again. They will not load for you again. Okay, so hopefully that was a pretty good description of what you may want. Okay, now I'll get into the player abilities later, but right now I'm gonna talk about the teams. So we got Dot City, G&P, which stands for Ground and Pound, Record Breakers, Fundamentals. The coaches, I don't know if it means if this means anything to anybody. The coaches, the faces you see for the coaches, it doesn't matter. It's just like putting a face with a name. It's just really just what that is. So do not the coaches don't blame anything on the coaches or whatever. It's just based on how like they used to. I mean, coach, I guess, way back when, and just put giving these guys a coach or something. Someone always needs a coach or something, in sports. So don't worry about that. Um, so Dot City, Ground and Pound, Record Breakers. Dot City is personally my favorite team. They have a really good passing offense, good passing defense. Rushing offense and rushing defense is not good. Well, with the SP that you see over there, skill points is what I would say. I think it stands for. So as obviously, if it the more skill points in each offense, like passing defense, rushing offense, rushing defense, the more skill points that the whichever offensive defensive scheme has, that's what the that's how the playbook is like transpired. Like say Dot City's gonna have a lot of good pass plays, hardly any rushing offensive plays, hardly any rushing defensive plays. Now Dot City they have two rushing plays and quite a bit of passing formations you can pass with. So you gotta really just pick your poison when you're playing with these teams. So if you're like one of those people who like to run a lot and hardly pass the ball, you're kind of nervous to pass the ball, you don't know really how to, really good enough defense to pass the ball. Ground and pound probably would be the team for you. Reason why they got a good rushing offense, good rushing defense. Um, pass offense and their passing defense is not good though. They don't have now when it's skill points. I mean, you can like man, anybody can make these teams as beautiful as they want, as great as they want. You can work very well with them, despite how many passing or rushing defensive plays, offensive, defensively, like however you want to decipher that between each team. But if you know really what you're doing on offense and defense, you're really gonna be okay. It's just this like seeing these skill points just dictates how many really how many plays each team has when it comes to offense and defensive passing or rushing, right? So ground and pound obviously has a lot of rushing plays, hardly any pass plays. Their pass defense is not good, if you ask me. I'm not good with them. And plus, it's a team that I mean, if you're just running the ball the whole time. If you want to, you can pass, but I mean, you don't have a lot of good options. You kind of gonna be able to know what the uh your opponent's gonna do if they do pass. So um, it's kind of if you can like run your way to glory, do 100 rep plays per game. And if you're winning, hey, winning's winning, man. Personally, I don't like to play against it, but if you win those games, man, you win. Okay, so ground and pound is for those people who like to just simply run the football and want to do crazy plays with Christian McCaffrey or Nick Chubb, Travis Etienne, whoever's in here. All right, record breakers. Here we go. So they got a really good passing offense, really good rushing offense. So obviously their offensive playbook is stacked. So they got a lot of plays under center, shotgun that look familiar, and you can do a lot of different type of plays with them. And their passing defense and their rushing defense, they just don't have a lot of passing and defensive plays. They don't really have a lot of defensive plays to begin with. So I mean, you can have all the offense you want, but if you don't know how to run your defense, you could be in trouble with this team. But I mean, for the most part, this is like everybody's bread and butter right here. A lot of people play with the record breakers in Dot City because you're passing the ball. You can just see who you can get the ball to, and some people go even try to pass the ball with GNP, which is not that good if they don't know what they're doing. But if you do, hey, pass that rock, man. But Record Breakers is probably like a team a lot of people use. I always run into the Dot City and Record Breaker teams. There's some people who go for the team I'm about to describe here in a second. So yeah, but if you want the Record Breakers, man, you want to just have like a good offensive playbook because you don't really know what you're doing on defense, and you can perfect your offense and try to learn defense maybe and get better at it. That's fine as long as you know your offense and you can score. Go ahead and go for that. Now fundamentals, passing offense and passing defense. Now this is kind of interesting. They got an okay passing defense. They got some good plays for passing defense. And they got a lot of good amount of passing offensive plays. Now the rushing defense, no rushing offense and rushing defense is not good. The rushing offense they have like two or three run plays, and rushing defense, I mean they don't have a lot of blitz plays. So I mean you just gotta sacrifice your whole team to crash in and blitz. And if you think it's really gonna be a run, so, and it's risky because if you do that, you may give up a passing touchdown or however that works. But the thing with the fundamentals is that they play every single play they have on their playbook is under center. They have no shotgun plays. Every play is under center, and they always have a fullback and a running back in the backfield. Every single formation. I think they have a formation where they have like a receiver outside, maybe two receivers outside, but that's as far as it goes. I mean, you're always gonna have the under center plays, always, and two people in the backfield, no matter what. Unless if you wanna, move your one of the players to the left side of the field, to the right side of the field, however you wanna, adjust those things. So, I mean, you can get by pretty well with the fundamentals. You can get by with any team, like I said before, as long as you know what you're doing. Like I've ran a streak with the fundamentals, the record breakers, even GNP, but like obviously they weren't long streaks, but I mean, I mean, if you just wanna, see if you like the fundamentals, maybe just because of the jerseys or because John Madden's a coach, however you want to play with them, go ahead and do that, man. It's just I'm just trying to tell you like what you're gonna get into if you want to play with them. I'm not saying all of these teams are terrible because they're not. I mean, it's just really just a personal preference when it comes to all this because every team could be so damn good in their own ways, so long as you know what you're doing. So yeah, that's just basically the fundamentals. I personally don't really like them like that. GNP, I always stay away from. I can't stand them personally. Record breakers, everybody plays that PA shot post play. Oh my God. I mean, you'll see that. That's probably what most people's gameplay is when you see Superstar KO. Everybody's running that PA foot shot post shot play because you got someone on the left side running a streak, someone on to the right of him running like a big crosser up the middle, but it's going straight up the middle and they run deep. If you got good receivers, man, good luck. So and luckily I figured out how to stop that sometimes, not all the time. But it's just really, you just got to figure out a way to play against those people who do that. And obviously, it's not the worst thing because if they know what they're doing, cool, you know. And if they score on you, they score on you, man. The point is to score a touchdown. If that's how they score a touchdown, that's how they score a touchdown. And it's a pass play. It's just how it goes. So next, I will describe Dot City. No, not Dot City. The players' abilities, like I said before. A player's abilities, pretty big here. Now, so as far as the teams, that's as far as the teams go. So, hey, whatever team you want to pick, good luck with them, and do your own thing. You don't have to pick Dot City like I do. You can pick whoever, if you, so long as you find your own rhythm. So normally I always pick Dot City,
It's Dot
and
City.
maybe if I find a good enough team to show you guys and a good example of, I will definitely load in with them here if I can. So right now, I probably should pick Justin Jefferson on this. We'll see.
The league is on notice.
Oh, I should have
Justin
picked Russell
Jefferson is
Wilson.
not next. He's right
Dang.
now. a record-setting receiver on your team.
All right, let me restart this. Let me restart this because there's something I'm not describing here. All right, so player abilities, man. Here we go. Let me restart that. Sorry. Let me restart that. Player abilities. There is a big problem that people do not realize. I think when I play against other people, because I'll be like, "Why do you have that player? Why do you have that player?" And they just pick them because genuinely they thought they liked them or they saw that they thought they were good or something. Okay, so look, here we go. We got uh, okay, you see if you look on their left shoulder, they have a little a name by him or no, there's a word. If you look by Travis Kelce's left shoulder, it says hero. If you look at Patrick Mahomes' left shoulder, it says hero. If you look at Lamar Jackson's left shoulder, it says elite. If you look at Tyreek Hill's left shoulder, it says hero. So here, I'm probably going to pick Patrick Mahomes. I mean,
Mahomes
I'm
has
just
got
talking
a
like
cannon.
as if like what's out here and what you see. Okay, right? Hopefully we can get okay, this would be good. Okay, so you got Christian McCaffrey. He has hero on his left shoulder. Cooper Kupp, he has uncommon on his left shoulder. George Kittle, he has elite on his left shoulder. Travis Etienne, he has uncommon on his left shoulder. Now these guys that are lit up green, I will show you why I personally don't like to pick them as much. But I'm going to pick one of them so that you guys have an understanding on why I don't
In his
like to pick
best
these
season,
guys with
he
the
led the league in
with
receptions,
the green
yards,
highlight
and
uncommon. So
touchdowns.
a lot of people
Cooper
pick these
Kupp
players
is
because
basically
but they
unstoppable.
think they're like super stocked with like weapons and stuff. It's kind of crazy actually if you ask me. Okay, here we go. So, ooh, I might have to. Dang, I don't want to do that. Actually, that would probably be a good explanation because. All right, so look, I'll pick Adam Thielen. I will pick Adam Thielen. He has nothing on his left shoulder, if you notice. So does Russell Wilson. Dak Prescott's on the common, and Justin Jefferson, he's an
When
elite.
you
He
go
has
with
a
this man, good things
um,
happen.
ah,
Adam
what's it called?
Thielen is an extremely
Yeah, he has an
reliable
elite name
target.
by his left shoulder. But Adam Thielen, if you notice, he had nothing, so I picked him for a reason. I'll show you guys later. All right, so look, Brian Branch, he's an uncommon hero, elite, hero. So I'll pick Brian Branch. Oof, yeah, Brian Branch because he's an uncommon. And I do want to show you guys that on
Oh, you
defense,
trying to get you a squad, I
if
see.
I can, if the person don't tries to snap the ball so fast. I'll do my best to show you guys defensively how this stuff works too. Elite. Demario Davis got to elite. Bobby Wagner is an uncommon. TJ Watt is a hero. Christian Wilkins is an uncommon. I'll probably go Demario Davis because I don't think I have an elite on my team yet.
I like that, man. I like that one.
And please do not judge the gameplay I might presume here because I mean obviously it might not be good because it's not the select team that I personally like. But I want to show you guys this so that you guys have an understanding of how this stuff works. Okay, Von Bell, should I do a hero okay? I have a chance. So uncommon, we already have an uncommon. We have an elite. We have a no-name shoulder, Adam Thielen, and he's a no-name shoulder. Von Bell, he has no name on his shoulder. Kyle Hamilton, he's a hero. Jalen Phillips, he's a uncommon. Roquan Smith, shoot,
Oh, nice pick.
he's a hero. I probably shouldn't have picked him, but we'll see what happens here. Let me make sure I'm
All
still in the
right,
party
Kansas
so
City
this
against
dude
the
don't think I'm
record
trying to talk
breakers.
stuff on him. Okay, I'm still in the party. Okay, so let me show you guys the abilities when it comes to this stuff. Let me just make sure I'm still in the
Welcome to
party.
Superstar KO. It's real
Okay,
simple. One
I'm
drive
still in the
from
party.
your 25 to score.
So hopefully this guy
Go get
doesn't
it.
smack
No
me.
kicking. You got this, right?
So I got Demario Davis and Roquan Smith in, right? And obviously, who else did I get?
Coach
Who else
probably
did I
is
get?
screaming what I'm about to calmly say. Don't start with a negative play.
Oh yeah, who is
Lamar
that?
Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. He's going to find Hill open on the left
Who is that?
side.
Who's that 32
Complete.
guy I picked, guys? I do not even realize who I just picked. Um,
Good first
who
down
is that?
game. Truth be
Brian
told,
Branch. That's
plays
right.
like that win games on a
All
more
right,
consistent
so
basis than
so I
big
got my three
plays do.
superstars right here. If you
Into
guys can
open
see, right?
space. Now turn on the
And
burners. Where
now
you
I'm
think
just
you
playing
going?
very
Right.
conservative
Back up.
defense, so I can,
You heard
you know,
Khalil Mack.
prolong this the best I can. I don't know what this
Hey,
dude's gonna do. He
hey.
might come out and
That
slam
play
me,
went the
but
wrong way.
if you
Defense in your
notice,
head, huh? Now
look.
Jackson.
Ooh, shoot. God dang, man. Hold on. Very
Looking
sorry. Oh,
deep
see,
for
this is stuff I'm talking
Tyreek
about.
Hill.
All
Oh
right, thank you. All
man,
right, we got
you
deflection there.
forgot how good he is. Let that
Okay.
swat
Everybody
remind
runs
you.
that little. Someone tries to. Oh, that's not the PA post shot. But anyway. All right. So look,
They
I'm
got
gonna
you
just
against the ropes
back
now.
everybody up. Now
You
look,
need your best
Roquan
counterpunch
Smith,
to
Demario
extend
Davis,
this
Brian
drive.
Branch. Look at the very
Fourth and
top. I'm just
short.
gonna show you
Coach
that. Show you
McVay's
guys that. You
calling
can
for the
pause the video
pass.
if you want,
Caught, pulled in by
and I'll show you
Travis
which players
Kelce.
who.
Give him a nice gain on that one. Well done.
All right. Roquan Smith is a hero. Demario Davis is an elite. Brian Branch is an uncommon.
First run,
Okay,
Nick
remember
Chubb.
that, guys. Now,
He's upfield
I'm
for
gonna
a
show you the
decent
amount
pickup.
of abilities a
Strong
hero, an
running there.
elite, and an uncommon have. An uncommon, if you look here,
Not
guys,
bad. Decent gain on
Brian Branch,
first.
an
More
uncommon,
is
has two
always better,
abilities.
but that
Demario
play
Davis,
went in
an
the
elite, he
right
has three
direction.
abilities. Roquan Smith, and a hero, he has four abilities.
He's got
This
daylight.
this is the stuff
Now
I'm
what's
talking
he
about.
gonna do with it? Football is moving
So
in the right direction.
imagine the person
Third
with
to
the
your
no, with the
45
person
now.
had no name by
Keep it
their
going.
shoulder. The ability that you see that you when you select a player with a no name shoulder, that is the only ability that they will have. The only. So that is the bottom of the barrel when it comes to abilities, right? Like if you want the player, fine. But I'm just letting you guys know that's the only difference when it comes to these guys. So look, Roquan Smith, Demario Davis, Brian Brandt.
This is the
Okay?
last place you want to see Tyreek with room to work. He's met and tackled by
And then
Roquan Smith.
um so
Record
hopefully we
breakers
can
move
try
the
and play
ball
this
like
defense
this.
series out. But I
Keeps
want
their
you guys to
OC
know this.
happy and the
Just
defense
look.
upset.
Just keep looking. I'll look at
Chubb
look
grabs
at
the
his players
first
next,
down.
and I'm pretty
Sauce
sure I
is
know
ready
who's
for
who.
that, and he
I think
stops
Lamar
it for a
Jackson's an
small
elite.
gain.
He has Lamar Jackson, Nick Chubb, and Tyreek Hill. Lamar Jackson is an elite, which he should have three abilities. Nick Chubb is an elite, which he should have three abilities, and Tyreek Hill is a hero, which he should have four abilities. So watch who come out here. Watch
Yes,
this,
it's
guys.
forward progress.
Look at
Good.
him. You
But
see what I mean?
this
Lamar with
output ain't
three,
the
Nick
ideal
Chubb
way
with
to start
three,
a first
Tyreek
down.
Hill with four. You can pause the
Into
video and
open
look at that,
space.
man.
Now turn on the
I
burner.
promise you, this is. I'm not
Ramsey
fibbing.
there
This
for
is
the
a real
tackle.
thing. This is just. I just don't think people really know about this. So I'm just wanting to put this out there for anybody that doesn't know this and just pick players just because they're
Lamar
green
Jackson
highlighted,
looking
all
for a
that good
first and
stuff.
10.
They got the oohs and the
Now he'll
ahs and
move
the
out the
cool
pocket.
stuff. And
Lamar
oh
Jackson
yeah, he's one of these
dropping
people.
downfield.
All right. Well, if we can't get a stop, it's okay. Whatever, fine. But we just seem like well, obviously I just want to, just showcase what really
I can see you
what
trying to trick play after
like the
that last
ability
game.
of these
And if it
players
don't
are,
work, you
and
still got 2
across for
downs
every
to get
other
a
player
first.
too.
He's got daylight.
Oh
Now
god.
what's he gonna do with it?
I'm playing
Stop
very
that time
conservative,
by
conservative
makeup expansion.
defense, so I have time to show you guys. So, I mean, I'm trying to get a stop here, but this guy, I don't know. I mean, he's just doing what he can to get down the field. Oh god, I picked the wrong play.
He's ready to capitalize.
That's okay though.
Defense
I mean, if we get
making
scored on, we get
progression.
scored on, man.
So
But
use
if
that
we can get a
advantage.
stop, sure,
Now Jackson.
and give me more time to
Running
describe,
right.
even if he
Lamar
does score
Jackson
anyway. Oh,
dropping
fumble.
downfield. Eventually
All
caught
right, I
by
mean,
Miles
okay, you
Garrett.
guys get these guys who like to run with Lamar Jackson all day. That's what's probably pretty annoying about playing this game mode. Sometimes some people are pretty stuck in their ways and they just want to do the same thing over and over and over. And I mean, I get it, but sometimes some of those
I'd
type of
run
tactics like
something
he's doing
quick
right
after
now,
that last
it
game.
doesn't get you
You
far,
might catch
especially
the
when you got to
defense
get to
off
tug of
guard.
war. Because if you got to get to tug of
This
war,
time
this is
Jackson's
not going to
gonna throw
benefit
it.
you the way he's playing. He's probably going to run around with Lamar. He's waiting to get to the edge. He ain't going to throw the football. You see what I mean? But I'm not gonna sit here and like describe on how to play defense and stuff. I'm just showing you guys what Superstar KO has to offer. Okay, he's probably gonna run this, so I'm gonna blitz everybody. It's first and goal. I don't see why he wouldn't run it. He has Nick Chubb in the backfield.
Going with
Pretty
Chubb.
obvious. All right, we missed him. Okay,
breaks
that's
that goal
okay.
line for a record breaker's
That's okay.
touchdown.
That is honestly okay. See if we can get a stop here. All right, let's see what we
It
can do
appears
here.
they're going to throw for it. Moving to his
Get
right.
him.
He'll get
Oh
in the end
wow.
zone.
Oh wow.
That gives them
What a
an
play.
8-point lead.
Hey, sometimes those people best you, man. They do that stuff all day. It's kind of crazy if you ask me, but hey, it works for some people. If that's how you play, bro, and you get wins, man, then hey, keep going. You know, I mean, some people figure it out, some people
There should
don't.
be
You know,
no
so just keep
questions
doing
about
what you
what
do
needs to
best.
happen. You
But
need
here
to
we go,
score,
offense.
and you need
All
to
right,
convert the
so look what we got.
two-point
Cooper
play.
Kupp on the outside, Adam Thielen on the inside, and Patrick Mahomes as our quarterback, right? So I'll just pick a
Here's
play, throw it
Mahomes,
out real quick.
1st and 10.
Okay, cool, whatever.
And his first pass is incomplete.
I want to show you guys the no shoulder. Adam Thielen had nothing on his left shoulder.
Hey, it's
Um,
better that it happened on
so
1st and not
therefore, look
4th
what he
down.
has.
But you
One
still need
ability,
your
like I
QB
told
in
you.
sync with
Cooper
whoever he's
Kupp was
throwing to.
uncommon. If you guys want to go back and rewind and see, he was uncommon. He has two abilities. Patrick Mahomes is a hero. He has four abilities, right? So this, I mean, I'm just trying to let you guys know when you're picking your
Throwing
players, you
again
got to
on
know
2nd
what
down.
you're kind of
It's
getting into, okay?
Mahomes. Throwing short
Ooh,
here.
ooh.
That's complete to the tight end.
Now, obviously, I'm gonna try and do my best to score 8, and if I don't, oh well. But I'm just trying to show you guys, like, hey, there's a big difference out here when you're picking teams and stuff.
Here's Mahomes. 1st
All
and
right, let's see
10.
what this guy does. Oh, run. Uh, Nobody was open.
And it's
Adam Thielen's not running his route, man. And, uh, you know, the offense I coming out in is pretty stock. I mean, I just really just run one play. It works almost against every defense so long
you better
as you know
find
how
the
to read
same
a
innings the
defense.
defense
Now,
has,
every
or
route
we'll be
don't work
shutting the
every
lights
play.
off
It's just you
soon.
got to see
Game will
who's
be
open
over.
and know when to throw, all that stuff. Sometimes it's a mind game out
Throwing
here,
again
so
on 2nd
hopefully
down.
I can
It's Mahomes.
get this done as quick as possible.
Looking for the home run ball.
Come on, run. Ah,
He takes it in. Complete.
I wanted that
That's
to be a
it.
touchdown.
Mahomes.
Dang, Adam Thielen's kind of slow. God dang, man, run! You gotta run your routes. Run your routes, Adam. Go. But look, this is. I mean,
These
this
are
is
the type of
why I
plays we
solely
all
pick
want to
like
see. Well, maybe
Tyreek
not the
Hill, Justin
defense.
Jefferson. 'Cause obviously they're faster and they don't take
Here's
forever to run
Mahomes.
around.
1st and 10.
This guy keeps running.
It's a short
He's
one.
playing high,
Complete to the tight end.
so I'm gonna go
Finally,
low.
they find a way to pull him down. Just across the 15.
Trying to get this done as quick as
Kicking on
possible.
4.
You guys like
Not
trying his
happening.
booty off.
Can't happen.
See if I can get
Let
one
that
right here.
factor into your red zone strategy.
Come on, run out there. It's a dot. There
And
we
it's
go.
into the end zone for a Dot City touchdown.
Okay. Hopefully we can get the 2 here. I mean, it's pretty iffy on some teams you play with, but we'll see what we can do. Now, what I'm about to do right here, you guys, is my little thing I do. You don't have to copy this. I just do it just to mess with the defense and see if the guy's going to react or anything. I'm really just reading what he's trying to do. And then we'll see.
Looking to maybe throw it here.
Oh, that's a bad throw.
TJ ain't a DB,
That's my fault.
But that matters not when it comes to this
But
INT.
that's okay though.
You
You know,
want
that's
all
just
the
the
stats.
that's just the gist of like how this game is, man. So what I
Chance up,
do,
DC.
I do want to show you
We'll be
something else
back.
though here. That's okay. We took the loss on that one. I mean, if I was really trying, I don't think I would have built that. I just threw that just to see if I could get it. Um, but yeah, if I'm really trying, I don't think. Obviously, I wouldn't have never thrown it to him. I don't even think I would have had him out there. But I'm just messing around, just seeing really what I can do here too while I'm showing you guys stuff. But so okay, so you guys know the parts of like players being uncommon, a hero, and an elite. So let me show you for what it's like for me when I try and put those players into effect. Obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and pick the no shoulder guys and uncommons. I mean, that's just not me. Elite and higher is all I would want to go because you want the more abilities for each player as you can go,
Time to
right?
connect the dots with Dot City.
So this is, damn boy, so this is like, okay, I'll show you the team I like to run and then see if I can win maybe 1 or 2 games for you guys and show you just like the outcome on how I kind of figured out how to best this game. No, hold on, let me show you something too. By the way, oof, a lot of explaining here, man. Okay, so we got 1v1 play, whatever. Oh no, 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 no. God, what am I doing? What am I thinking about? Come on, get out of that, get out of that. Go, go, leave, leave. Okay, here we go, here we go. We'll try this one more time. All right, so to show you guys proof, I ain't just fibbing about this stuff. I kind of like know how it works a little bit. All right, so if you see the friends leaderboard, okay, not even friends. I'll go to the leaderboards to show you. Okay, look, if you see right here, I'll hover over top 100, and these guys up here. I mean, this guy has 49 game win streak, which is insane. 32, all that stuff. And then there's all these other guys. You know, cool, cool. Where am I? I am right here. I'm whatever fourth, 26th, whatever, on here with longest 22 win streak is my longest on here. So you know, if you really sitting here playing 20 games in a row, beating 22 people in a row plus, I mean, you really have maybe a notion of how this works. There's some people who are just oblivious to these ins and outs of this game. But I'm just showing you. I'm not trying to like burst my boat, but I mean, I'm trying to tell you from someone who knows just a little bit of what they're talking about. Now, you can take what I'm telling you guys and implement it in your own game, in your own play style, however you
Heading
want.
to the field with
And
pinpoint accuracy.
maybe you guys
It's
will
Dot
know
City.
to pick better players and like, I mean, maybe even better plays, whatever it is that comes to mind. If you guys want me to show you how to like win more games, I can probably do that in another video. I'm just showing you, like I was trying to tell you, like Superstar KO as a whole. All right, so look, I'll tell you guys this. I'm gonna start trying to pick my team. So for my team on offense, I like Patrick Mahomes, Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill. So I'm gonna keep loading,
This color
exiting
LSU
out if I keep
superstar is a
seeing
weapon your opponent has no
two of those guys
defense
in the
for.
same selection.
Just throw the
So
ball
I'll
in
do
his
that
direction,
till
and you'll be good.
obviously I can get these guys on my team. So this may take a minute. So you may, if you want to, you can skip the video forward to when I do get it. When I do get my team. Defense, I kind of really don't care so long as I have safeties in my backfield.
Let's get it. It's
Um,
Dot City.
as long as they're elite or higher too, but because I don't like using D linemen at all. I don't think they work or help out at all whenever you're playing with
The
them. It's
ultimate
pretty
QB1,
pretty piss
Patrick
poor if you ask
Mahomes.
me. But
Need I say
they
more?
don't really they probably get you a sack every 2 other games, maybe 3, and I'm stretching it to 3. Um,
DBs. Make sure
yeah,
your
so I
cleats
always
are
pick
tied tight
DBs. I
and you
always pick
stretch
DBs.
good.
And I
Because
always
the
pick, for
cheetah
me,
just
I
got
always pick
selected.
2 receivers. Obviously, Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill are the best receivers on here, in my opinion. And I will show you why whenever I'm able to get my team. But right now, if you guys can patiently wait, I'm going to get my team set up. And I'll try and play for real. Now, I'm not going to describe what adjustments I make and what defensive plays
Dot
I
City.
select for whatever reason. I'm set in my own way with how I play defense. So whatever you see is like whatever you get, man. So I mean, if you want to judge, whatever, however, but I'm gonna do my overall best to win the game. And hey, I mean, I get beat sometimes, and that's okay. You just saw me get beat earlier. That's okay. You can always bounce back, learn from your mistakes, and keep playing. You don't just Oh, I suck.
Time to
This
connect
is
the dots
terrible.
with
Or
Dot City.
I mean, at the same time, there are some people who just like you just saw like how I lost. The dude just kept running it in with Lamar Jackson. I mean, like it's guardable, but I mean, I just was not really. I didn't really care enough to
You
go
can't
back and
cover
forth and
what you can't
run around
catch.
with that
The
guy because I
secondary
mean,
can't miss a step
yeah, I mean, I've
against
done that so
Tyreek.
many times, man. I mean, it just honestly doesn't matter. So, but I'll try to do that. I'll try and be like for real and try for you guys the next
It don't
series.
matter the weather,
So
stage, or opponent.
we'll see
Patrick Mahomes will
what
deliver.
happens, man.
We are
Sometimes, and
all
sometimes I
witnesses.
just get bested, man. I mean, I can't even like shake that, and that's okay, man. That's the only way. Like I said, it's how you get better. So look, I
Quick
finally got
hands
my
and
offense.
route running
If you
with
guys seen,
excellent
I
speed.
only had one
Justin
person per
Jefferson is an
selection on
incredible
each
pickup for
that I
you.
wanted on each selection. So that's how I get. That's normally how I get my team. So in these selections, I would not pick Demario Davis nor T.J. Watt. Definitely not Quincy Williams. So I would pick Jesse Bates. He's a hero and he's a free safety. Why would I not want to pick him for my sake, right?
Oh,
And if you
okay.
guys like
You came to play, huh?
linebackers and stuff, and you want the heavy hitters, if you want all heavy hitters, all D linemen, shoot, go for it, man. You know, if that's how it works for you, I say by all means get into that, man. Don't just go for what I'm saying. Just do what's best for you. Now, personally, I like to pick Roquan Smith. Don't like Chris Jones. I mean, he's a hero, but he's a defensive tackle. I mean, I'm not gonna like I said, I don't like linemen on my team. Matt Milano, he's linebacker elite. I don't like to pick him. I always like picking Roquan Smith because he's a hero and he moves around pretty good and he has this good lurker
That's a good
ability.
pick, man.
I love and oh my god, it just feels smooth to use him sometimes. Now he's a little bit slow sometimes, but if you know how to use him the right way, you can get your way. You can get your way, excuse me, pretty well with that guy. Oof, I don't like this, but you know what? Honestly, I don't really care too much. I got pretty much who I really want anyway, so I'm gonna go with. Uh, I probably would have to go with Brian Branch because that improved reactions to runoffs. I mean, when you got guys like
Oh,
Tyreek
you
Hill
think you know
trying to
what
just
you're
cross
doing,
your
huh?
face, man, you need somebody who's gonna be able to run with that person. So I'm gonna pick that guy for that ability for that
Let's
reason.
do this. Dot City
Start another
versus Dot
party.
City.
I don't know why it kicks me out of my parties. It's so weird. It is so weird. Invite only, of course. Let me make sure you guys still hear me.
Welcome to Superstar KO.
It just
I'll
kicked me out
get
of
you
a
up
party
to
for some
speed.
weird reason. I
You
don't
get one
understand that.
series to score and one to close the
Hello,
third.
hello.
If your defense can't cope, you'll pick
Alright,
up
yeah,
that
yeah.
tug of war rope.
Cool. Still hear me. Alright. So look. Now this is the thing here too. I want to show you guys this. So if you go from all plays to your formation that you like to run, I like to run gun ace slot offset. I always here. Let me show you what it starts you off with. It always starts you off with this type of setup.
Let the
So I
game
got
begin.
Derrick Henry in the backfield,
Somebody's
Kyle
getting
Pitts on
KO'd,
the right
and
side
we'll
tight end,
find out
Darren
shortly.
Waller on the left side tight end. I'm gonna throw it to, if I
Here's
can, I'm gonna
Mahomes.
throw it to Darren
First and
Waller.
10.
Look how slow this guy
No
is,
walls
guys.
here. Just green grass for Waller.
He didn't seem that slow there, but I personally, every time I play with him, he just slow to me. And Derrick Henry, I don't think he catches well. No, he doesn't catch well. And long passes, maybe short range passes, but when it comes to long range passes, he does not catch well. He's failed me numerous amounts of times with that. So I put Christian McCaffrey in the backfield, Travis Kelsey on on the right side, Kyle Pitts on the left side. So look, and once we come out here, this is the team. This is the formation. I mean, the players I like to have out here. Okay, right? These are the players I like to have out here. I still have Kyle Pitts on the left side. I flipped the play right here. But I got Kyle Pitts on the left now, Kelsey on the right side, and Tyreek. I mean, I got Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, and you can look at their abilities too if you want. Here, I'll show you their abilities. Justin Jefferson is an elite. He has 3 abilities, like I said before. Tyreek Hill is a hero. He has 4 abilities, so
From the gun, it's
see if I
Mahomes.
can get a good pass here.
And he fires one incomplete.
Whoa, what was that? I secure catch that. I don't understand why he didn't catch that. It's okay though. He's just a little. Tyreek Hill is a little too fast sometimes, which is kind of crazy to say. But sometimes you just, hey, don't help sometimes. All right, let's see what we got here. What are you doing, Patrick? I'm not making no adjustments. Here
On
we go.
second down, here's
Ah, come on. Can we do
Mahomes.
that again? Right here. There we go. Run,
And
Ty.
his first
There we
hook
go.
up with Tyreek Hill. No chipping away on that play. That was a
I'm still in the
huge
party.
gain.
I'm still in the Xbox party. Yeah, I don't know why this thing kicks me out of my Xbox parties. It's so weird, bro. I don't understand it. Because last time I tried to do this, it kicked me out, and I was in game
You
chat the
just
whole
got an
time
enemy
doing this.
territory, Dot
Oh my
City.
god, I feel
Now
so
you
bad
might be
because
in
those
the
guys
head
probably thought I was
too.
talking
Keep your
stuff
foot
on
on the
them
gas.
in a very polite way, and I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to just do what I'm doing here and tell you guys something.
Here's Mahomes.
So yeah,
First and 10.
so don't forget you guys can make substitutions in this game, man. Do
Hey,
not
little
forget
dinner.
that.
Right
Okay.
down the middle. And all the way
Sometimes you
home
don't need to.
for
If you
a
like who you
Dot City
got
touchdown.
and what the game gives you, that's fine. Don't forget, offense and defense, you can make substitutions. I don't think anybody ever realizes that. And the substitutions, for me, they help out tremendously. And if hopefully they possibly can do for you. If they don't, then hey, find your own. Keep doing your own thing, find your own rhythm. And then here, I'll do that little thing. I'll see if I can actually try and score. Sometimes I miss on this too, even when I am trying. Which I am trying right now, but. Oh, he's in dollar. And sometimes it's just hard to get to throw to sometimes, so here we go.
They're going to throw for the 2.
Ugh, right there.
And
Oh, how did you not catch that?
incomplete. He
Wow.
dropped it in the
Okay.
end zone.
That's okay. All right, here we go. Minka. Now I'm subbing in and out defensive linemen, safeties, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna show you two big substitutions you guys can
It's still some
definitely
pressure,
make here.
but not as much as knowing you
Like
need
look at my defense right now. This is not the defense I like set up. I have my superstar down there, Roquan Smith in the middle, Jesse Bates up top, right? Oh, through the tie. That's not what I want. So look, I'm gonna put him where I want, and I'm gonna show you you can change this stuff, guys. You don't have to get what you get here. All right, so far I got. I'll just show you my safeties up top, just to be.
It's better than nothing,
Oh, I don't have my defense set up how I want. All right, so look, I got my two safeties up top though, right? You guys see that? I subbed him out and put him up there. Oh my, oh my. Okay, that's okay. There we go. Now the two big substitutions I want to show you guys is right here. On the very left side and on the very right side, corners, on any formation, you can only do this. On any formation. So on my very right, I'm going to change my very right cornerback. If you look down here, you can make a substitution for Justin Jefferson. And if you go on the very left side, you can make a substitution for Tyreek Hill or wherever. If you want to flip-flop that, however you want. Okay? Oh, snap. I still don't got my defense set up. And then, oh my God.
And again, he'll find the
Okay.
Not much on the play.
So hopefully, obviously, we can get a stop here somehow. I don't know. This guy seems like he's a passer, so I don't know. I don't know this guy yet fully, but hopefully we can get some type of stop on this guy. Doubles.
Open that playbook up. Make the defense respect you. It's second down.
All right, here we go.
Might as well.
So you guys see Tyreek Hill and Justin Jefferson on that outside. Now sometimes they flip positions. I don't know why. They flip positions because I guess I have them on route running. I'll put them on overall to see if they match up with actual receivers. If he has any, I didn't even see who he has yet. Yeah, they're not matching up. But you try and match them up the best you can. If they don't, and then just play to the best of your ability, man.
He's gonna find Kelsey open on the
go.
right side. Complete.
Woo, this guy, I don't know.
I
don't know what this guy wants to do. All right, A slot. He might want to run this ball here. I got Derrick Henry in the backfield. Yeah, he definitely might want to run it. Oh, he's throwing it. He's throwing it.
Open man left side is Waller.
Nice.
And that's a quick
See,
stop.
I mean, I feel like he should not have caught a 10. Darren Waller is very slow, bro. Here we go. Empty base, whatever. Oh, man, this guy's confusing. I don't know what he wants to do.
Again,
Hmm.
throwing with Mahomes.
Oh, God.
Caught. Snatched
Jesus,
in by
man.
Tyreek Hill. He's going to be taken down at the 15.
Ah, okay. Well, this guy. Ah, he wants me to go on man defense. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's see what happens here.
Ball security is the highest priority in the red zone. Don't
Hey,
waste the effort to get here and turn it
let
over.
me make a adjustment. Hold on.
Might as well say goodbye now.
Ah,
Cheetah has
no,
room to
Tyreek.
run.
Yeah,
They're
get that.
gonna stop
I want
him
him to get
about the
that first down.
5-yard line.
Oh, man, my defense is not doing good right now. What would he want to do? I feel like he might want to run with
What
the
you think?
quarterback.
Take a shot or pound it for the first? Decisions.
Oh my God.
Again, throwing with Mahomes. Rolling to his right.
Come on. Oh, nice. Get the pick.
He couldn't
Oh,
hang on through
that would
the
have been so
contact.
good.
Incomplete.
Oh, that would have been so good. Come on, guys. We're almost there. He might run this one. No? Jeez, I'm very nervous. I don't know what this guy wants to run.
I understand the strategy behind it, but I probably would have just run it. I'm just saying. Mahomes will throw on 3rd and short.
Oh no, he's running.
He's off to the races,
Fumble.
and finally
Fuck.
brought down on the play by
Fudge.
Roquan Smith.
Sorry. Didn't mean to cuss. But. Come on, man. What do you want to do? Alright, I think he might actually want to run it finally. Maybe. I could be wrong. But let's see what he does. Oh, this guy's confusing.
First
Yeah,
run.
he's running it. Come on, stop him. There we go.
Defense managed to get the jump on him there. Ball back at the 2-yard line.
Alright, so.
Do that again, and this game is going to slip away. The end zone is the other way. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
Oh, no way. Oh, thank
6
you.
points in his hands. Couldn't hang on.
Come on. What else do you want? 2 more plays. Come on. Oh, this is nerve-wracking.
Weight room. You probably thinking about those reps you skipped. Mm-hmm. Mahomes now on 3rd and goal.
No. Please don't
Now
do
he'll
it.
move out the pocket. Can
Get
he do
him.
it himself?
Yes.
Barely
Okay, one more play.
anything.
Yeah,
And
he's
you were
trying
lucky
that,
to get
man.
that with Roquan
He
Smith
doesn't know what else to
charging at
do. Come on, come on, come on. One more. Oh, man, this is getting scary. Come on.
you.
Which way you
Mahomes
gonna go,
throw
man?
it here on 4th down.
Oh,
Throws it
yes,
across
we
his
got him.
body, but it's
We got him.
intercepted.
Tried it, man. We
Come
tried
on
all
now.
that.
Only one QB
You know.
I know can pull that
And
off.
look,
Uh-oh.
I mean, like,
It's
obviously, I do not have the best defense, as you can see. He was on the goal line. I maybe could have stopped him way long ago for however, whatever defense, but you know, I stopped him in the way that I could. I mean, I could tell this guy was like, you know, kind of a cheesehead. He was trying to roll out with Mahomes and go score, get an easy touchdown. But I mean, like, obviously, I have a 22 game win streak. I know, like, what, like, how, like, this works because that's just how a lot of people play on here. I don't understand why. That's just how it is.
all right,
I can't change it. You know, all you
Dodge.
can do is just adapt to it. So I don't know. I just had a feeling that he was gonna run to the left side because I mean, like that boy, he did not want to throw that football.
Just in time
He
for
saw that they
round
were
number
manned
2.
up. I put him in a
And you
man,
got Trey Moe. Rookie play.
man defensive look, and yeah, he done pooped his pants. But look, we got a good stop there. So hopefully, I'm gonna set my defense up as fast as I can. Not everybody can just sit here and do this. Oh, look, I don't. Whew. Look, even
It's
I
the
can't do
first
it
play of the game. Are you
as
gonna
fast as
play
I'd
it
like.
safe or take a big risk
So
to see
sometimes,
if you
you
catch
know,
the
you guys got
defense
to bite
off
the
guard?
dust, push
Now
everybody back,
Jackson, open
and
man
just
left
let
side.
pray that this
That's
guy
Tyreek.
does what he just
Ramsey
did
there
here.
for the
Just throw a short
tackle.
pass. Cool. I'm okay with that. And you know, try and do your best to hurry up and get your defense set up with the way you want. Get your certain adjustments you like. You know, all that good stuff. Excuse me.
You can
Um,
basically fall forward and get the
but
first
yeah,
out of that game.
I'm just trying to show
You
you
got
like,
3 more downs, but
you know, I got
do
all
you
my
really
players
need them
in. You
into
know,
open
here.
space? Now turn on the
Oh,
burners.
here.
That
What I
was
didn't
Minka
describe last time.
Fitzpatrick who
Here.
finished that play.
What I didn't describe last time. The players on offense that I put in, the substitute into defense, they keep their abilities. Okay. Now I don't know if it'll refer to how they play in defense, but look, Justin Jefferson got his stuff.
Lamar
Tyreek Hill
Jackson
got his stuff.
looking for a first and
They
10.
all got their
Rolling
things, man.
right.
Oh wow, he's
Lamar
running
Jackson
with Lamar.
dropping
Everybody plays like
downfield.
this. I'm not
Jackson
joking.
says,
I'm not
"Pardon
joking.
me,
I don't know
defense."
why. This is just how
Well,
everybody
they
plays.
finally stop him. Should have done that
That's one
about
thing
20
that's kind of
yards
annoying
earlier.
about this game. But a lot of people play the same way. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why. It's just how it is, unfortunately. I like to play against the people who really pass the football,
Chubb
man. Like
grabs the first
that's
down.
where you know you feel
Tackled
like
on
you
the
earn
play
a
by
win.
Jesse Bates.
You know, people just run with the quarterback or just run the football. I mean, this
No
guy's Dot
defense
City.
likes
He's
giving
running
up
around.
games
You're
like
supposed
that,
to be. I mean,
ever,
you don't
and
have to, but
especially
I
on
feel like
first down.
you should probably
You
want to
can catch
pass the
them
ball. You know,
slipping
have
now.
a good pass scheme just in case, because you know, I understand why
He's
people play
got
like this
daylight.
because it's safe and
Now what's he
conservative,
gonna do with it?
conservative,
He's met
and
and
you
tackled
know where the
by
football's going for
Roquan
sure.
Smith.
But I mean, like when you get to things like tug of war, it really this kind of gameplay kind of bites you in the butt because when you got somebody throwing a 50-yarder on you and you got to come
From
back,
the
you
red
can't have
zone,
Lamar just do it
Jackson
for you, man. So long as that the dude knows what they're doing.
firing quickly, and that's
Ooh.
complete. He's eventually caught by
Okay,
Darius
so
Slay.
this guy's getting down the field pretty quick. He's doing pass, run, whatever he wants to do. Um, let's see. He might run this football
Not
again.
bad. Decent gain on first. More is always better, but
Let's see.
that play
But
was
yeah,
in the
let's just see
right
if we can get a
direction.
stop. You know, if we can't, hey, he got us fair and square. Cool,
On
cool.
second down,
You know, but
here's
you know,
Jackson.
oh,
Quick hitter is
I
complete.
don't really care.
And they're in great
Really, like I
shape
said, I'm
at the
just here to show you
10-yard line
guys
after that game.
a lot of, excuse me, a lot of things that I kind of know, and you know, the gameplay on which you can see
Make
and
sure your
how
time with
maybe
this
even the
guy can throw.
receivers are
Routes and
reacting
runs
to
and comes around with
these
him in
passes and
space.
stuff and what they
And
do,
on
and
3rd and
hopefully I
2,
can get a pick of one of
Lamar
them.
wants to
Honestly,
throw.
he's not gonna throw the football. Oh, give me that! Yeah,
Ramsey
we got him.
tagging in. Just in time for the
Oh,
INT.
we got him. We got him. We got him.
Ramsey.
I can't believe he actually threw it. But look, you see why? You see why these guys run around and stuff and do that? Because they don't want to do that. That's the only reason I understand why people play like that. Because nobody wants to throw interceptions, man. I got to pick, you know, based off how I play my defense. And this is
You
just
don't have to be
where
quick,
your IQ
but you
starts
better
to
be
come in, you know?
effective. They missed
You
out.
just gotta,
Don't
you know,
copy them.
best these type of people, man. Because I mean, if you don't know how to play against these, like, you know, very repetitive type of people, I mean, it comes to bite you in the butt too. So you gotta know your defense.
Here's
But
Mahomes.
if you guys
1st and 10.
want me to show you how to
Throwing
read the
short here.
defense or,
That's complete to the tight end. Ramsey
you
there
know,
for the
make
tackle.
like certain type of pass plays or get whatever pass you want
A few more
off
plays like
in a
this,
certain way, I
and the
can show you
defense
that
might
in
start
another
pointing
video if you
fingers.
guys want me to. You just
That's always
tell
fun.
me if the comment. I don't know. Last time I tried to post this, the comments didn't allow me. So if shoot, if there's a way, I mean, you can follow me on Twitch, PlaymakerXAD. Um, if you come into one of my streams when I'm streaming one day, you can ask me a
On second
question,
down,
however you can,
here's
man.
Mahomes.
Oh, woo.
He's gonna find Kelsey open on the
This guy
right
looks like he's
side.
playing back.
Complete.
I don't know. Like, cover 3 seam, is he playing? No, he's in cover 3, but he's in edge blitz. But he has them little routes that guard the corner routes that I like to throw. This one, ooh, Jalen Ramsey's on Tyreek. Okay, look what he got, guys. He has Christian Wilkins. Obviously, he's uncommon because he has two abilities. Kyle Hamilton is a hero. He has 4. Jalen Ramsey is an elite. He has 3. That's who he got on his defense.
Here's Mahomes. 1st and 10.
Oh, boy. Oh, there he goes. Tyreek's open. Bow.
Oh,
Ah,
he got it.
we want a touchdown,
It's
though. We don't want
complete.
that.
All right, folks. You already know. Tell me where
We want a
Mahomes
touchdown. We
is.
don't want that. I should. No.
These are the type of plays we all want to see.
It's okay, though. I mean, shoot. You can't get them all, man.
Defense.
Just do your best each game. Do your best each game.
Here's Mahomes. 1st and 10.
Come on. Get up there. Get up there. That's the game. Good job.
And he's into the end zone for a Dot City touchdown.
I mean, this is Superstar KO, guys. I just don't know if there's anything else I can describe. I mean, trying to think here. Yeah, I already told you guys about the NFL stuff. Substitutions, you guys, substitutions, I'll say it again. Shoot. Substitutions, if you want a good streak, you got to make substitutions. I mean, maybe you don't. If you know what you're doing, cool. You know, you don't have to if you're just that good, cool. But, I mean, I make substitutions to benefit, obviously, myself so that I can win games. And I'll show you guys one more game, and hopefully this guy throws the football and doesn't try to, run with the quarterback 100 times. And what the hell? So, and I apologize, you guys. I'm pretty sure this video is kind of long, but I promise you, every minute you watch this video is going to be worth it. I promise you. And hopefully the quality is good with audio and sound. I mean, not sound, audio and visual quality, because last one wasn't really that good. So I'm just trying to remake this to, obviously without blockers and stuff, because why? Oh my God. I mean, this guy has everything covered. Whoa.
And incomplete to open
Wow.
things up.
What was that? Over 3 cloud. Okay.
It's 2nd down now. And you don't want that same result when your first down
Oh,
call.
that was a little weird,
Find
but
something that works.
see if we can make a play on this guy.
Throwing again on
Seems like he
2nd
might be
down.
good.
It's
Oh, right here.
Mahomes. And he's
Ooh,
got
ooh.
his man in stride, complete. And
Ooh.
Chris Jones gets the credit for that tackle.
Okay, well, I get scared with these hit sticks these guys be
Look at it
giving me,
this
bro,
way.
because,
You got 2
I mean,
plays to
dang,
get
man, they
5
be throwing my
yards.
guys out the water.
Easy,
It's
right?
scary. It is very scary.
Mahomes from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh,
Deep pass here.
oh, get that. Woo! JJ. Jay Jettas. Let's go.
And all
Woo!
the way home
Please,
for
let that be a
Dot
flag
City
on him.
touchdown.
Decline, touchdown. We'll take that. This guy seemed like he has pretty good defensive knowledge, so hopefully, I'm really glad that we got that off. I'm not ashamed of that. This guy seems pretty good, so. All right, here we go.
Gonna try and throw for it.
Right here, bow. Every time.
He'll get
Every time.
in.
Not every time, obviously. You guys seen the previous times I've done that, but that's really what I like to run. And it's either him. I'm not even going to describe that play because I don't want y'all stealing that from me. Okay, because that's my little bread and butter. I don't like personally running the ball going for 2 because it's only one option. You only get one option, and you got to make sure that guy gets across the line. And I just personally do not want to rely on something like that. I want to make sure that I'm getting in the end zone no matter what.
You don't need it all in one
So
play.
I want to have
You do
options
need
available
every
instead of just
single
one
part.
guy trying to do it for me.
Lamar
So
Jackson,
that's just how I
looking
like to
for
play.
a
Everybody
first and
can
10.
do their little
You
run
don't
plays
waste
or
any
whatever they
time,
got.
do you?
Cool.
Gotta try that again,
Especially
though.
if you're GMP.
It's
If you got
incomplete.
GMP, I think you probably have a better chance of getting in the end zone like that. So running the football, but I mean, or maybe even record breakers. You gotta know your scheme. You gotta know what you're doing if you want to get into that stuff. So
Hey,
here we
it's
go.
better that it happened
Let's see
on
what we can do
first and not
to this guy on
4th down.
defense.
But you still need
This
your
guy's a
QB in
mic,
sync
but
with
he's in
whoever
game
he's
chat.
throwing
Obviously,
to.
I'm
First
not.
run,
I think. I hope I'm not.
CMC. Depending on what side
I
of the
don't
ball
really
you
care to
on,
talk to
this
him.
is exactly what you want.
Because normally,
or don't want.
funny thing about this is like normally when you go, I've always tried to go in a game chat and talk to people,
This is the
and
position
they
you
hear somebody
don't
with a
wanna be
mic
in
and
on
they just
offense.
freeze. They
You
act
know
like
the
they don't know
defense will
anything.
be
They don't know how to
dialed in
speak.
for 3rd
So
down.
I just kind of gave up on trying to speak to people unless if they do have a
3rd
mic and
down.
I'll say
Gonna
something.
run it.
You know, and if I feel like talking stuff, I'll talk stuff.
And the
If I
short
feel like,
gain that
you know,
time
being
as
nice
the
to the guy,
Anchor
hey, give him
get him
tips, you know,
down.
hey, do this, do this. Yeah, it's just depending on obviously the communication with the guy. Oh my God, wait a minute. I don't have. Wait a minute. Why is Branch down here? Like, I'm not making my right substitutions. I'm over here worried about the receivers more than the actual guys.
Fourth
All right, here we
down.
go. Now I got. Look at my
Everybody
defense,
starts
guys.
in.
This is how I want it.
You're in the
Wait. Oh shoot.
fourth down.
Oh
Dot City's dropping
shoot.
back
I
to
don't have my
throw.
defense. Ooh, come on, run,
Moving
get
to
him.
his
Oh,
right.
he's gonna run with Lamar.
Deep
He's gonna
pass
run with
here.
Lamar. Ooh,
Going for
get
Justin
him.
Jefferson.
Oh,
Oh, that's
oh, that's game. Wow.
incomplete. They go
Hey,
deep on the
look at that,
foul
guys.
play, but
I
it ain't
promise you, I'm
enough.
not lying, man. I could do this
Hey,
over and
better
over
luck
and
next
over and
time,
over
y'all.
until
You've been
someone beats me. You know, so that's just how this game goes, man. You never know when you get beat. You never know how you'll win. You just and look, I'm gonna see if I can get out this game real quick. Give you guys one last little pep talk, and then it's good luck from there. Uh. Oh
Let's go. The
no.
fundamentals of
Ah, okay.
versus
I'm gonna leave
Magic
this game.
City.
I'm gonna leave this game. This guy may be lucky. And actually, if I'm on offense, no. If I'm on offense, I'll go score a
Look at
touchdown.
you making a name for yourself. It's round
I,
four,
honestly, no.
Superstar
Yeah.
KO.
Okay, I'll go score
Let
a
me see you get
touchdown.
to that stage.
Ooh, fundamentals. No, actually, this is perfect. Okay. All right. This will be my last game, guys. Sorry. Oh my God. Man. Yeah, it's gonna be a long video. Sorry. But this is a like perfect description. Okay, so you got fundamentals, right? You got their defense. The defense comes in however you want to, I guess, pick and
Let's
set it
go.
up. You can do it so long as you know what you're doing. But they only have a few defensive plays, offensive, defensive, I think, and it's not that
Here's
good
Mahomes.
if you
First and
don't know
10.
what you're doing. Oh shoot. Come on, Ty,
Looking
get up, get open.
deep for top.
Wow. Oh my
He
God,
takes
keep
it in.
running.
Complete. Patrick
Woo! That hurts my feelings.
Mahomes.
That hurts my feelings. It's all right though. It's all right though. Shoot, it happens. It happens. Um,
These
I'm gonna try
jabs are
this.
starting to weaken the defense.
Ooh,
You're just past
JJ might be
midfield.
open.
You thinking KO yet? Now
Pop.
Mahomes.
Oh, he's in man again. Oh, JJ's not open. JJ's not open. JJ is not
That
open.
ain't it.
He's a man again.
Incomplete.
Cover two man. That man defense. Whew. Luckily, I know how to beat man,
It's
but
second
this
down
type of
now.
man defense
And you
he's
don't
in, he's
want that
not
same
pressed, so
result
it's
from your
kind of
first
a
down
little
call.
difficult to play
Find
against. And he
something
has an
that
actual cornerback
works.
playing on him. Hopefully, he's in just cover two,
Throwing
not
again on
man right
second
here.
down. It's
Oh
Mahomes.
man. Oh, that's a dot. Come on, get in there.
Caught by
Woo!
Jefferson. And
Pocket presence
all
was
the way
there
home for a
on that
Dart
one.
City touchdown.
So, oh, sorry, checking on something. Um, oh, that's my little baby girl back there cooing. All right, here we go. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Oh, I did not do that right.
They'll try and
Okay,
throw
though.
for it.
Right here, bow. That's
And
another.
he'll get
I can't show
in.
y'all the juice.
Ain't
I don't want
nothing.
y'all seeing that. Act like you guys didn't see that. Okay? And, I got my little sauce plays I like to do right here. I ain't gonna speak too much on this. You guys got, if you want to take the film for yourself, do whatever, cool. But I ain't gonna tell you how to do that now. And I can't have you guys over here coming out here whooping my ass like that, man. Excuse my language, but I'll give you enough. I'll give you the pail of water
It's like
that
this
you're
in my
thirsty
book.
for, but I ain't
You
gonna
can
make you
either run
drink.
from or
Okay?
run to the pressure.
I ain't
It's
gonna make you drink. You
Superstar
gotta
KO.
figure that out for yourself.
Lamar Jackson looking for a
Oh
first and
man.
10.
Okay. What the hell? He's gonna run with
Rolling to his
Lamar.
right.
I'm waiting. Oh,
Looking
he's gonna throw that.
deep for
No, I'm gonna
Tyreek
deflect that. I'm gonna
Hill.
deflect that. I'm
And
gonna
he
deflect
knocks
that because I
that
don't want
ball
to pick it.
away.
I want to see. I
Incomplete.
want you. I want you guys to see the fundamentals offense. Okay, so like I said, the fundamentals is kind of weird. They have two people in the backfield, and however their tight ends and they have like always like two tight ends and like receive or one or two receivers. They always have this. Look,
Hey,
look in the
it's
backfield,
better that
guys.
it happened on first and not fourth down.
You see what I
But you
mean?
still need your
Most of
QB
the
in sync
formations
with
are
whoever
like
he's
this: under
throwing to.
center,
First
two
run,
people in the backfield. This is
CMC.
all it
How
amounts
do you
to.
scheme for
Almost
that
every
type of
formation you can
defense?
come out in on
Good
each
luck.
play. It's weird, but that's just how the fundamentals are. Okay. This is a team, yeah, different, a very odd team to play against. But I mean, it could be crucial though, because
Defense
you
is
see
telling
these
you
same
it's time to
formations,
get
but
off the
it ain't mean
field.
it always the same.
So you gonna let him
There's some people who
dictate your
can have some
offense like
splash
that?
plays on this if you know
Lamar
what you're doing.
Jackson throwing on third.
He might go to Tyreek. He's pretty predictable. Oh,
He's gonna
yep,
find Hill open
good.
on the left side,
I should have got
complete.
that pick there. That was bad by me. Bad user by me. He passed by that guy. Oh, I don't have Justin Jefferson in. What am I doing, y'all? Forgetting my subs. Not that this stuff like these substitutions really
You
matter. You don't
got
have
one
to do
more
these
chance.
substitutions like I said.
You're in the
It's just I'm just letting you guys know that it's
Coach
there for
Madden
you and it's
looking to
available
the air
so
on
that you
4th
guys
and
are
short.
aware. Oh God, he's going straight to Tyreek right here. Bow, got him.
Picked by Roquan Smith.
Oh
He's
my
dangerous
God,
in coverage
run!
too.
That was awesome. All
And
right,
that pass is
GG's man, we're done here. We're done with that. Okay, no more games. But yeah, fundamentals. They got their two people in the backfield and however they set up
superstars.
their
Put your hands together for
receivers
another.
and tight ends, and you can run slants or streaks, however you want to do it with them. But I mean, for that reason right there, I kind of that guy played pretty predictable. But if it's just kind of telltale what's gonna happen if you play against the fundamentals, because it's kind of just like, dude, what options you got? Unless if you're actually like making players do this or that, it's before the play. Look, I just went on a 4 game win streak, guys. First game I had with the team I was trying to show you, just like the players with the abilities. I mean, it was a fluke for me. I mean, I didn't have the players I liked. I didn't feel comfortable playing with them, but I just didn't want to show you guys that. Um, Let me think here. Like I said, substitutions. Um, if you want to go to superstar mode, superstar KO mode, you have your, like I said in the very beginning, you have a handful, select the players you can pick from. Infinite, you have all these players, the more players to select from. You got your superstar KO modes, NFL mode, head to head. And it's always going to be head to head. Head to head is always online, and you're playing against literally anybody. Play a friend is you're playing against a person you know, or maybe if you want to play for money, if you want to play for a pair of Jordans, whatever, however you guys want to decipher that. If you're just playing for fun, whatever. And then, but yeah, don't forget. So about those the player abilities. Now, I'll go over all of this one more time. Left shoulder guy. If he has nothing on him, that means he is the lowest tier, and he has no abilities other than the one you see on the screen. Uncommon is the second tier. Um, that means they have two abilities. Uncommon has two abilities. Yeah, a common has two abilities. Um, they have the ability you see, I think, and then whatever extra ability they give them. Elite. They have that ability and two extra abilities that come with them. So they have three abilities in total for elite players. And then remember, you gotta look for this on the shoulder when you go to pick them. Fourth one, you got hero, top tier player, S tier, eight. I mean S tier. I mean, there's nothing better. Um, you got S, A, B, and C, but S tier hero players, they got their ability you see on the screen and three other abilities along with that. I mean, if you're not sitting here wanting to pick hero players with abilities that can help you out throughout each game, I don't see why you wouldn't want to use them. Unless if you want to challenge yourself and like have the worst of the worst, make cool videos like that. You should balling out even with, unlikely people, cool, It's just however you want to do it, man. So know that those abilities are there. Players will be different between Infinite and Superstar KO mode. What else? Substitutions. Don't forget about substitutions. You can always sub in and out players, but you can only sub out offensive players on those cornerbacks. I tried every other position to see if I could put an offensive player anywhere else. You can't. It's only those two cornerback positions, and they have to be wide receivers. Now, I wouldn't put stock wide receivers in, like the ones they give, like the game gives you, other than the ones you pick. Only because one, they're not superstars, and two, they're probably not going to benefit you very much for coverage because I mean they're wide receivers. They don't play defense literally, but on so long as you have superstar receivers, that's what you can do. You cannot do it with running backs. You cannot do it with quarterbacks. You cannot do it with anybody else. It can only be wide receivers. You can sub in on defense like that on those two left and right cornerback positions. Please remember that on defense. And offense, you can switch your running backs. You can switch your tight ends around because sometimes I don't know why they start off if it's stock. They'll have like Stephon Diggs on the outside, uh, Travis Kelsey on the inside for a second receiver. Third receiver is Kyle Pitt. I mean, no, third person that's receiving would be a tight end. Excuse me. They got Kyle Pitts, and then fourth person would be receiving. That's a tight end, Darren Waller. Or I mean, you could put Kyle Juszczyk in at tight end, but obviously, why would you do that? Um, it's just there's a lot of things you can switch up when it comes to substitutions. So you find those type of substitutions for yourself, and I think you got yourself a good head start. You want to have a great head start before even like starting to play. If you get the best head start to starting to play, and you know your ins and outs before you even like tap X or A to start that play, man. I mean you're just more likely almost to win. You should already feel like you're gonna win each game. And then now when it comes to like who you're playing against, sometimes you just gotta learn the opponent you're going against too. You gotta see what he's doing, you gotta see what he likes. If he likes to run the ball 100 times, you gotta see if he likes to pass the ball so deep, and you gotta see if you gotta put players back or if you gotta put players up, keep blitzing. You gotta just see who you're playing against. So you gotta that's where you guys take all this stuff I'm telling you and put it into your own flavor. So I don't know. I don't think there's anything else. Substitutions. Yeah, I mean players, teams. Teams. If you, I mean, I personally I like Dot City. I'm always gonna be on Dot City. It used to be the Snappers in Madden 24, but they took that out and switched them for the fundamentals, which I think was terrible. EA. I mean, you should be sued for that. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But that's just what came to be with it. So, um, I use Dot City now, and I do my best to thrive on that. And I probably could use other teams. I just probably have to learn them better. I mean, I've had streaks, like I said before, with other teams, but it obviously wasn't so far as what I can do with Dot City. But yeah, you just play each of your teams. You pick your teams, man. Game mode, your teams. You get your players, you set them up how you want them, and you got to pick the defensive plays you like and your offensive plays you like, and just strive to do great, man. And I'm just letting you guys know that there's a lot more to Superstar KO than what any of the world's telling you, especially online or on YouTube, because everybody just shows their highlights on Superstar KO. Nobody ever shows like it's either funny videos or highlights of themselves that nobody ever describes. Oh, because I was literally watching this one YouTuber. His name's Eli Mack. He's not a bad YouTuber at all, but he was literally picking players because they were green. I was watching him do this. I was like, bro, he has a whole player, way better player that he could pick over there. But maybe, and he did pretty good. But I mean, that's just like I said. That's where you come in to like, if you want to nitpick enough to see who you want better, all that good stuff. So, uh, you just gotta pick your battles when it comes to this game mode. Hopefully this video description. I know it's long, but I promise you, if you watched it till now, you will not be disappointed with how you play later on. But hopefully you guys can take these notes and put them in your own flavor. Like I said, other than that, I don't think I got much else. I pretty much proved to you guys, this game mode can be pretty easy if you put two and two together. And I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if there's anything else you guys may want to see. Uh, we'll see you in another video, hopefully.